Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to do an epilogue of Stranded Alien Dawn. Yes, you got a cold. And right now, we are having a battle. I figured this is the best way to start it out, with me just going into battle. And what I've done now, when I first played this game as a series, it was really bad. And now I'm a lot better at it, but I did have like, how many was it? I think this is the 7th playthrough. I failed a lot. I failed a whole lot. So right now there's a battle about to happen, and this is how I handle my battles. I got two people, Sora and Ken, who are my battlers, so to speak. Where is Ken? Why is he not coming over here? Oh, there he is. And then I got guns on each little area here. Let's move you over here. Actually, let's leap you over. All right. Why are the guns not turned on yet? Is nobody turning on my guns? That's the only thing about battles. Like, you have to constantly keep doing that. Hold on, let's turn this off so I can see. Katina, let's go. And you need to move closer. You need to move closer. Then let's do that. And you will do this side. So we're going to shoot some missiles at everybody. Wait, I guess I didn't hit this one right. There's the guns. Now the guns are turning on. I got lasers and guns. And let's hit them with another barrage. And you hit them with another barrage. Almost done. Where are they at? And let's go ahead and jump over here. Fire away, buddy. Where's the one at? Oh. And that is the end of the battle. Park these guys back inside and undraft them. And then we will butcher everything. Anything we can find. That seems about it right there. Let's go ahead and put all the repairs in. No other repairs. All right. So this is what I've got so far. Vanessa's all the way out here. So I got a lot of people, right? And it's basically, I kept doing expeditions and finding people and bringing them back. It doesn't happen a lot. It's very short. That's where everybody gets married. I put a little thing over here, walkway, and they get married. I've got 3 people married so far. Here is the platform that gets stuff delivered when I turn on the radios. I turned off the radio instead of finishing it because I'm just playing it. But right here, you can do the orbital radio and turn it on. But the problem I found is you constantly get attacked. I mean, you'll have those, like the attack we just had with a bunch of bugs and stuff. And then all of a sudden, where are these bull things at? Where are they at here? These things. A group of them will come in, Ulfins, and they'll want to attack you. And then a group of these will come up and want to attack you. And then well done, cheers. All right. And then what is the other ones that look like little ostriches? They come up and they want to attack. And then you got another bugs. And it's like almost every couple of days, you've got another attack. Ooh, how far away is this? Oh, that's even further now. So I ended up clearing all of these bugs, but they just keep coming back. These are much smaller than they used to be. Plus, I got 6.2K of the carbon nanos. All these were gone. I've cleared all these. I cleared all that one. These I've cleared out. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. This one was the bugs, but every once in a while they populate, they come back. Like this one just came back recently, but I cleared all the bugs out, but they just keep coming back. So like these came back. When did these guys come back? Actually, I might go do this one since they're right here. And you know, all these bugs around us. Every time the ships come in, I clear out the ships, I salvage them. Generally waiting for one, or I usually try to wait for summer, but this one's been going on for a while. It's just far away. And usually it's Vanessa or Ken, but Ken's out doing his, you know, butchering. I got plenty of food, as you can see. Tons of food with no problems. They're constantly make stuff. I got this. Every time I get a medicine, I found out if you right click and break them down, they give you antibiotics and bandages. So you're better off breaking down the first aid kits to bandages and antibiotics. Got plenty of clothes, kits. I got plenty of everything now. But again, this is what, year 17? So this has been a while going. And then I put everything on concrete. I put up these guns, which I could probably turn off the guns. I turn off the guns a lot because I don't need them unless there's power. And right now, usually there's birds trying to swoop in and take my goodies, like this one right here. And the bone pickers. So I just hit them like that. And you're flying off. Ooh, where's the other one? I just saw you pass me. That way. Ooh, are you trying to get my stuff? No, you're not. Really doesn't matter. I used to be really picky on... maybe you are trying. There you go. There's the bone picker. Oh, it's too far away for the guns. Oh, well. Guess you're going to get that one. So, right here is the bedrooms. I got Emmeline and Yoku are married. Quinn and Laura are married. Vivian and Ken are married. Nice people. Nice people. They're all friendly, fun. Expeditions are pretty easy. Is that the only one I got? Is this one? Yep. I only send Ken on expeditions now. For a little while, I was doing Ken and Quinn, or I would do Laura and Quinn. But now I just do Quinn. Quinn's just faster. All the way around faster, man. He's like half the time. I could send him on 2 by the time 1 comes back. I got plenty of batteries. All linked together. So right now, this is how much they're used. This is how much the production going in. This is how much they're consuming. At night, it's just where I use all my power. I don't ever worry about power now because, as you can see, I have solar roofs. And as soon as the sun comes up, the solar power kicks in. See, it says charging. Look at that. These things fill up in no time. And in a few minutes, they'll be fully charged. And it'll say, charging, blah, blah, blah. I got all these set as bricks because it makes them all happy because they're bricks. I got plenty of freezers. I got freezers over here. I got freezers over there. I got storage. I could turn on storage. And I got tons of stuff all over the place. And are you making anything? Nah, I got 13 in stock. So they're not making anything. And expedition. What'd you get? Scrap metal. And then you got the printer over here. You could probably set up more printers, but I found that I did have a couple printers, but I ended up breaking down. You kind of only need one. It just produces by itself, and then people bring stuff over. And then the drones are they're the awesome things in the game. So where's my drones? Oh, here. I got a drone here. I got them separated. I used to have them all in one area. Like they were all right here. But I found out if you separate them and put them in different areas, like one's here, and then I got one over here, and one's here. They degrade the same no matter what. But it just seems like, hold on, what's Ken doing? He's gonna go do something. Not Ken, Quinn. I'm gonna put him back into expedition. So it just seems like when the drones, when they were all together, they seemed to not work as well. I don't know what it was. Like maybe the way they searched the area, like they would search it at the same time, because they start close and they move out further and further. Like you see the ones transporting all the way down here. When I separated them, now they seem to work so much better. And I think it's just there's a distance in the way they search. I guess if you got a small place, but this is a pretty big place for me. You got anything else in here? And manure. I pick up manure all the time. Like I got 50. Oh man, I'm down to 56. I was up to 7 grand for a while. I wish there was a way just to turn manure on all the time. Like they just pick up manure nonstop. Get soups. I don't need anything else. Let's go around here. And if there is a way to turn these things on all the time, let me know, because I don't know how to do it. Now, the only problem is, in one game, I had, what's the sausage things? I can't remember what they're called. But I don't have them in this game. I guess it's just every version has pros and cons. Because I think there was one game where there was able to get robots, but I have not found robots. Every once in a while, I might find something unique, but generally not so much. I got everything on a power switch too, like the guns. That right there is the lightning rods. Let's turn off the guns. Okay, wait a minute. Where are you going? Fertilizing? You don't need to fertilize. Turn this off. And that's off too. That's the air conditioning. So I got air conditioning units in different areas. It said it's 71. Generally not a problem until a heat wave. And there's always something. Solar outages, heat waves, lightning. The lightning ones aren't too bad now, because I got lightning rods everywhere. So I don't worry about lightning too much. But the solar thing, when you get the not the solar eclipse, I'm thinking when the power breaks down, all my solar panels go down. And I've had a couple of times where the battery usage goes out because it goes like the whole summer and nothing solar is charging. Oh my God, man, you'll see this thing go down to almost like 1,000. I've only had one time when I ran out of power because of it, but I added a bunch more batteries now. Make sure at 58. I keep the fuel up high. Oh look, messed that one up, didn't I? And the transport bots are the best. I turned off everybody's everything. And I will say right now, do the tutorial. Woo! I learned so much doing the tutorial. I didn't think I would, but this game is it's got a heavy curve. I keep going off the screen. It's got a heavy learning curve. And yeah, you're just making noise. And any more out here? Yes. I'm always picking up manure. That's like the only thing I do anymore. It's like I pick up manure. I got my guys going out. So the activities, I turned off deliver for everybody. The transport bots do all that. They do everything. You don't ever have to give everybody anything. And then when I first started out, I think I had 4 guys, and then I just found people over time. This is right here is my favorite battler. But everybody's so happy. I do have Eternal Bliss. That is now in here. So that's a positive. That helps out a lot. But I wasn't having too much in the way of breakdown anyway, so it's not a big deal. And this is just basically what I do now. Now, what's funny is when you block something in, nothing ever hit. Like, since I blocked this in, every once in a while, I had this space debris crash here. But after I blocked it in, space debris never crashes here. Has never crashed since. And then enemies, the bugs would appear in this area a lot. And then when I moved the fence up and blocked it in, they stopped appearing. Because I put a gun right here to catch them. But they don't appear anymore. They haven't been there forever. I'm thinking about moving that gun out to somewhere else. Maybe up here, even though I don't really need it. I might just leave it. Oh, yeah. 57. I use everything gets manure. I fertilize everything now. But basically, this is where we're at. I think overall it's pretty good. And oops, still got to crash. Every once in a while, I find some guns. Cave dweller. Yeah, okay. Why are you idling? Let's go over here and... yeah, let's salvage this. I don't think I have any more crash ships anywhere. They're all further out. Yeah, oh, nope, that's right. I do have one right here. Which is just as far out. Hey, we got antibiotics and first aid kits. So not too bad. Sora is always idling. Now when you come back, gotta watch when this drops. Go get something to eat. Have some sleep. Relax. And making sure everybody's clothes is good. Congratulations. So yeah, this is where I'm at right now. There's some achievements I can't get right now because I don't have the download, the DLCs. Now look, this is when they're going to pick all this stuff up. And where do they put it? And click through here until I find the 10. Or did I pass it already? There it is. And then you just right click it. And then somebody goes and breaks it down. And then you get, see it says dismantle for 10, right in the bottom. 10 antidotes and 10 bandages, which is far more better than using that 10 first aid. Okay, guess I'm going on another trip. Look at you. You better get something to eat. It's getting pretty late. It used to be before I got the nano gear. This right here, the carbon vest 2.0, because I ended up getting it where a signal came in and I found the 2.0 one and researched it. They would never go out. They'd freeze to death for something like this. But since I put that on, they never freeze to death. Why is this going to rot away? Oh, because it was broke down. Anxious. Go play something. Hunger. But generally, this is where I'm at right now. For the hardest thing was building this wall. Because I started small. It was like, actually it was over here. It was this little area. I thought there would be some fishing or something in it. A severe cold snap. It's either that or a heat wave. Do I have the heaters on? Yeah. Excuse me. Got a little cold. Alright, yeah, they're all good. Free barbecue, chances survivor, put out the fires. Yeah, let's put out the fires. I don't need more survivors. Is this heater on? Yeah, okay. Yeah, during the cold snap, this room was getting freezing. But now it's not so bad. 20 on that. I don't have anything to research. Everything's been researched. Unless we find something. Ken, get the salvaging, buddy. Cramped room. It's funny how you see all these things that like cramped room here and because they're all together and then it goes away immediately. But overall, it's not too bad. Eventually, I'm gonna do this to get them off the surface. So you activate this right here, this orbital radio, and you turn these on, and then every once in a while a ship comes by, and it either drops off materials, or it asks if one of you guys want to ship out. And I did have one extra person here, but I went and shipped them out, and they take all their clothes and guns with them. I was like, man. So I did, and then you constantly get attacked while this stays on and working, because I guess it angers people or angers animals. Where's it? Incoming. Solar panels, diesel. No, it doesn't tell you here. But animals constantly attack you when this thing's on. So for now, I just wanted to play the game and get as much done as I could, and see what I could get out of it. This is my best gameplay. This is my best playthrough ever. There was the first one I had, the first series, if you ever watched it, it's like really old. It was really bad. I had no idea what I was doing. I look back and think, wow, I messed up on that one bad. One of my guys died on me because I didn't know what was going on. But after a couple of different playthroughs, I figured out things that I didn't realize. Like these little, where are they at here? These shelters. You can combine them together and give you like one right after another, right next to each other. And as long as things covered, they don't break down as fast. They still break down, but nowhere near as fast. Charging. Everything is charging. Look at that charging now. 62, 7,000. Boom, fully charged. And I used to have all these going. Now I turn these off. There ain't no point. These two, the only one that goes at night. There ain't no point in having it on. And I used to use, where's it at? Oh, here it is. Set this up so these things were supposed to kick on to charge these, but it's just at 60%. But thought it was just easier to set up solar power and not worry about it. Why is she always idling? I know why, because you should be going on an expedition. Armory Bay. That was a new one. I don't think I've seen Armory Bay. All right, you go on expedition and eat at the same time, then Sora will pick up your stuff. And I love these things. These combat mechs are awesome. Look, in the last 10 days, 1,700 kills. This one I just built not too long ago. Two people are idling. All right, let's see if I can get something going for these idlers here. Just to collect something, give them something to do. You can go over here to orders and do it, but you know what? Just click through and see what they got. What'd you get? Railgun there? Okay. Nice find, nice find. I got all these done. Not much you can do in the wintertime. Yeah, I've cleared out a lot of the trees around the area. There was a lot of trees over here. I wish there was like fishing in the game, you know? You could make a lot with fishing, like right here. I could put people over here fishing all the time. This is such a cool area. Look at that. It was nice when they had the wedding. They come out here and... But what's funny is, like, when they're walking, they will not use this to cross. They'll walk around to fix something and walk back around. But when it's time to get married, they all... and just come right out here. I'm like, hey, why not just use it? It's there. Use it as a bridge. But I guess whatever the mechanic behind the scenes doesn't allow them to use it as a bridge. And I tried to put stairs at the end. It just doesn't work. Nothing else. I thought at one point just chopping everything down, let it go. Severe cold snap. It's one or the other. It's always something. In the summertime, it's usually a severe heat wave, or the solar power has gone out. Wintertime is severe cold snap, or it's an entire winter-long thunderstorm, which was bad at first, but now I got the lightning rod, so it's not that bad. Still idling. We'll be okay once I figure out something. Ooh, ore deposits. Where's that at? That's not too far. Give them something to do. Some silicone deposits too. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do this. Get 2 people out there working. Oh, goody. Where's Ken? Ken, where are you at? There you are. Sora. Nope, Sora, I'm sorry. You're going to have to come back. No, my bad. I didn't mean to hit that. And then Ken, why don't you come over here and mount up? And then let me turn on number 3. The other one should be off, right? Okay. Come on back and let's get to it. Now they're going to attack. And you're going to come right there. Oh. Why don't you guys come in here and get away from them? And see, they always attack at the worst time. Why don't you come in here and get away from them too? And you also move to right about here. Quinn's out there mining, so that's fine. I should have Quinn doing an expedition. All right, let's leap you over here. And blast. Has nobody turned on the thing yet? Hey, Laura, do me a favor. Turn that on real fast. Can she hit that far out? No. And like that. Are the guns on? Yeah, the guns are on. And more barrages. Oh, wait a minute. I put them on draft and I got to undraft them. I forgot. Okay, let's let you... They're not flying in, surprisingly. You got a leg hurt. Should be fine. And let's do that. Stressed out. Sora, you love battle. What are you stressed out for? Now they're all flying around. Two more left. Where are the two at? And that's all she wrote. Take this one off. And now let's butcher. Anything else to butcher? That might be it. So overall, not too bad again. Except for the fact that they were running out to the middle of the battle, but that's just because I had everybody out there working. Look, you're out there scavenging, Sora. Look at my little gate. Fence gate. I should have put the metal gate up, but I put a carbon fence gate up. It looks so much lower than these. These look so much better. Make sure ain't nothing else in there. There was one in there, wasn't it? And I should be sending Quinn on that expedition again. Okay, anybody in there? Anybody that needs some clothes? You always got to check this because sometimes they don't go get their own clothes. All right, repair. Not much to repair. Scavenge the light one. Ooh. So nobody should be idling now. There's a lot of work out there. Ooh, wait a minute. I saw you landing. Sorry, buddy. Free food. Chicken legs. And look, there's another one right here. And just too far away for the guns. Another one right here. Oh. It fell somewhere. I don't know where it fell. Oh, right there it is. And there's the other one. Bone pickers. I don't see any more out there. Sometimes I don't even bother with it. I just let them go. Got a laser pistol. The bone pickers, because they help clean up some of the mess. Are you eating? Are you eating my stuff? No, you're not. So vehicles? That winter's almost over, so. Get out there and cut things up. It's usually Ken and Sora. The two ones that battle a lot, they love to see death. Vanessa's out there scavenging. 38. Oh, Quinn's back. Butchering the bone picker. You just come back and start butchering. Yeah, at one point I was having attacks, so many attacks, like one right after another. Like I wasn't finished butchering before another attack over here. And then I'd have butchering on both sides. And then another attack would pop up here. And then an attack up here. And I was like, what in the heck, man? And then, yeah, then I found out that these things provoke animals and they attack. I mean, it was just insane. Non-stop attack after attack after attack. I can't imagine what it's going to be like trying to end this and send everybody away. I'm going to have to leave Sora and Ken to the end and then see what happens. Oh, you're not so happy anymore. Look at you. You guys are losing your happiness. It was crazy. There were so many attacks. I wasn't able to get anything else done. All I was concentrating on is the attacks and then butchering the things. And then I ended up getting the mechs, which made it kind of easier for the attacks. Made life a little bit better because then I could have just one person in the guns dealing with the attacks while everybody else was out butchering. As long as they weren't butchering on the same side as the attack was going on, which happened. There were times when I was having attacks and I was butchering on the same side because there were still animals left. Not much left in the way of poop here, huh? How much we got? Over time, the manure has been going down. I used to have close to 10K. Now I can't find that much anymore. I figure eventually it'll get to the point where the land will just not produce anything anymore. as far as the animal's concerned. And because it does it, it's nowhere near what it used to be. Plus, I'm using so much more. So there's probably going to be an equilibrium at some point. Maybe I'll make it there. Maybe I won't. Why are these still highlighted yellow? Look at all that lovely stuff. 11,000 in raw insect meat. The red raw meat's pretty much going away. I used to have tamed animals here, which I don't anymore. I used to have a bunch of the cow things, the bull things here, and then a bunch of dogs here, different dogs. And it got so out of hand because they kept breeding and multiplying. And it was like, at one point it was just all over the place and things started starving and I couldn't feed them fast enough because there were so many. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. Screw y'all. Butcher everything. Just butchered it all and took it all down. Because before I put these in, this whole area was just animals and it filled this. I mean, I had so many dogs. And then these guys were training the dogs and I wasn't really using them in battle because they were kind of awful, honestly. They would die so fast in battle. They weren't really lasting. Even the level 7s, they weren't lasting at all in battle. So I ended up getting rid of all the animals. I said, screw it. All these guys out here can... If I need meat or something, I'll go here. But I honestly don't ever need meat anymore because of the attacks. I mean, right here, all I got mainly insect meat now. I got some dried meat left over. The dogs were doing on some of that. No, not much red raw meat. Well, for a while, I had a whole bunch of red raw. But now I just make, what is it here? It's the veggie pizza or something. I think it's the veggie. No, monster spaghetti. That's it. I got 9 of them right now at the bottom. I just use a lot of monster spaghetti with the insect, and they love that monster spaghetti. New Year's Eve. Yes, of course, we can celebrate New Year's Eve. Wait, I want to send Ken out one more time before the New Year's Eve thing. Ooh. Armory, and it's shooting. I got 3 days for that one. Where you at, Ken? Go on the expedition. I thought about making the rain things. You got some where are they at here? Rain things here. Where is it at? Workbench. These things, right? EM umbrellas. You can craft these and they won't get wet. But 10 energy crystals. And you can use these for something else. This one right here are good. When we have the toxic ash, I change everybody over that. I get rid of their harvesting tool and put on the mask. I got enough for everybody. And then they can just keep working instead of, slowing down and breathing hard. And another laser pistol. All right, he'll be back before 23. They're still mining. I guess I could do this one. Synthetic helm or railgun. I don't want to dismantle that. I could go with silicone leaves, but I think I got enough silicone or silicone. Oh, I'm down to 40 energy crystals? What happened? I used to be down. I used to have like 400. This destroys the land, though. When the first time I did this, it turned everything to sand, and I couldn't plant it. I had to fertilize it. So you have to fertilize it every time it's used, or you can't keep using it. Transport bots to the rescue. I love those things. Man, if I knew about... I didn't end up making those until later on. If I'd have known about them ahead of time, because I had the ability to make them, I just never really made them. I was like, what's the point? Oh, there's definitely a point. Oh, here comes the colds. Everybody's going to get sick now. And then they become immune for a little while and back and forth. New Year's Eve. Come on, Ken, gather for the celebration. 18 years. Shoot off the fireworks. 18 years of working together. So yeah, I guess I'm eventually close it out and activate the signal. Which, you know what? I could probably just activate it for fun for a minute. Let's let them do their New Year's celebration. Why are you going all the way out there? There's a whole yard here. All right, everybody's going to bed. Ken is going to get something to eat. He celebrated way out there. And everybody's going to go to eat and then go to sleep because they celebrated all night. Now you're hungry. See? Slept next to my love. Oh! I'll get these guys to turn these things on. Sora, I need you to turn this. Oh, it is on. I want you to handle both of them. You're the one that doesn't like to do anything anyway. Oops, oops, oops. I was timing it wrong. I know. Turn the other one up. There you go. Now they're both on. You need at least one working radio. Is this not turned on yet? Oh, nope, it's not. Ken, turn this on real quick. There we go. See, now they're spinning up. And eventually I'll get a signal. Or I'll get attacked. One of the two things will happen. My stove is malfunctioning. Let's get that fixed there, buddy. Make sure nothing else is broke. Doing this before it breaks down. Oh, there's the attack. I knew it was going to happen. Ugh. Where's Ken? Where's Sora? Come on, guys. Time to mount up. Well, I needed some meat anyway. Oh, the guns are still on? Oh, the guns are on. I never turned them off. Awesome. Great. Perfect. All right, guys. Let's get to your machines. Come on. Yes. 36. Now, let's see what happens. While these are attacking, will another group attack me too? That'll be interesting to see. Maybe I'll put them right there. Because that happens. While these guys are attacking, somebody else will attack. I don't know. Maybe the guns will handle them all. Looks like this won't be a problem at all. And that was it. Now we just do this. And we do the repairs. All right. Well, I didn't get another attack while this was being attacked, which has happened. I've had it where I've gotten an attack. While I'm fighting this attack, another one appears. And then as I'm finishing this one off, run over here to get this one. Another one appears. Then it's bugs appear over here while I'm fighting this. I was like, what is going on? And then I ended up turning these guys off just so I could get some semblance of sanity going. It's just attack after attack after attack. Oy. All right, let's do... Oh, there it is. Look at her. She's out there. What are you doing? You should be home sleeping. She can be out there. Oh, now everybody's got a cold. Everybody's getting sick. And nothing is going on yet with the orbital stuff. Contact the orbital space station. I see you. And I see you. Don't even try to harvest in there. I'll get on my foods. Tried to land to get some food, didn't you? Oh, there's another one. That's all right. Goodbye. Oh, wait. Don't stop attack. Oh, you're dead. Butcher that. And you can butcher that one. Oh, now you got pneumonia. Of course you do. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Let's go ahead and extinguish this. Collect whatever you can. Yeah, it just contains ore. Turn that off. Extinguish. Turn this one off. Now we're finally getting some meat. Maybe I should have turned this back on. That way I get some meat going again. I don't need leather, though. I got more than enough leather. 16,000 leather. That's how many of these things were attacking at a time. That is, I'm not joking. When I say it was insane, it was insane. It was battle after battle. I wish I'd have recorded that. I wasn't expecting it, so I wasn't really prepared for it, but it was just non-stop. Until I turned the radio off. I was like, how are you supposed to escape with them just coming at you consistently? That's why I ended up making all the guns and lasers all around everywhere. Just so they'd help out with the battles. It was crazy. I keep talking about it, but I really wish I'd have recorded it and show you. All right. Nothing else. The hides will go in, and I'll get some more leather. What is that? Oh, that's just part of the scenery. I probably should move these two. Now that I got this on, I probably should put one over here and one over there. Which may be a good idea. And nothing in the region. I can still send him up. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a signal yet. Crashing shooting star of goodness. I'm just going to leave the guns on for now, though. Just since I got the orbital lasers on, instead of constantly turning them on and off. Oh, there's a detection. Alright, who's going to do it? Who's the first one awake? Sora? Spacious bedroom. I kind of want Laura or I want Katina to do it. She's usually the smarter one. Playing the hand. Bench pressing. All right. Let's do contact this. What do we get? The passing by spaceship is unmanned scrap collector that can't take any passengers on board. However, the AI is instructed to offer help for resources. So what do I want? Well, I'm not in dire need of fuel or silicon. Scrap metal is probably the only thing. I'll take the 100 scrap. And then it'll drop in right here. Boom. And then somebody has to go over and do the scrap on it, salvage, and then the transport bots will break it down and put it everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw a bird go in. Take that bird out. Take it out. Go there immediately. I visited a pasture and hunted some animals. I butchered the raw meat. Okay, good. Boom. You see the bird go up and then go down. Where'd he go down at? Oh, there he is. Oh, now you're sick. Did you get him? Yeah. Nope. Ken said, nope, you ain't getting away. Sorry, buddy. And get you. Go fly away. And you're going to get the bone crusher. Yeah, he's got pneumonia. The same thing that happens like every year. Everybody starts getting the common cold. Then they get pneumonia. And then they're... Oh, you know what? Here. And then they're not doing anything for like a year. They're immune to pneumonia. Scavenging. There you go. And then that'll go in here with all my goodies. And this is all under roof. So all this stuff will be here forever. Oh, another spaceship detected. Vanessa, you do it. What do you say? See the lasers going out? So now I can have a rescue pod, which will land and take somebody off the planet. I have to choose somebody and they go and it takes only one person though. And then you're down a person. And it just keeps going down, 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 down. And you don't get a rescue pod every time. So eventually you can get out of here, but I'm not sure how well that'll work. Only because once you get down to like 2 people, what happens? Because right now, this was the first attack and I haven't had anything, but usually there's a lot of attacks. I'm surprised. And Sora's still doing that thing over there. Well, that's about all I've got for this. I just wanted to come in and do an epilogue on the ending of that, because I hate doing a series and just not finishing it off. I want to finish it off. And I ended up just ending that series without actually finishing off, without showing what I was doing, because I had no idea what I was doing. It does have a learning curve, but it is a lot of fun if you can get into it. And you know what I will say is you got to take some time to yourself, because you will spend a long time playing this game. There's been a couple nights I was like, oh no, I can't believe it's that early in the morning. I got to go to bed. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys try it out and, have fun with it. And, let me know if you guys are any good at anything. And if you see anything I did bad here. I think I did overall well. A lot of space, big base. Safety. I think they'll survive the pickups. I might just go ahead and do the pickups. Save it from this point on. And do the pickups from there. So, I hope you guys like this. I don't know if I'll have another series or not. We'll see. But until next time, look to the left for the previous episode and look to the right for other series I'm doing. And I'll see you guys later. I'm going to keep playing for a while. Bye-bye.